Oh my God, we got a double delivery. We got a double. We got a DHL and a Prime truck just left. They're just, yes. House music. Echo. Stop. I was gonna turn it on and walk out there because I knew the Prime truck was there. And then I saw a white truck drive down that road. And I'm like, that can't be another delivery truck for me. And then it fucking is. I do get excited for deliveries. I actually don't even remember what's in these deliveries. Certainly from DHL, I never know what the fuck it is. So this is just me waiting for the dude to walk up on the fucking little porch. See, that's a porch. That's the front end of the house. It's covered. It's a porch. I don't think it needs to be covered to be a porch. We did the definitions on my streams. That's a porch. That's a deck, even though that's the back of the house. That's sort of like the side of the house, but there's no covering, and it's wood, and it's a deck. So that's the deck. And then that side, there goes the Prime truck. Bye, Prime truck. That side, are you down on my porch, mister? Yep, you just walked away. That side is a covered wood deck, but it's not a front. This isn't a porch. This is a veranda. I had to learn all this shit. And that's a mezzanine because it's open on all sides. Apparently, if it was open on only 3 sides, it would be a loft. I wonder if loft would still count if it was only open on 1 side. Like if it was just walls for 3 sides, and then one thing, I think it's still a loft. Open on 2 sides, still a loft. Open on 3 sides, still a loft. Open on all sides, mezzanine. How you doing, boopers? How's that litter box? I keeping it clean for you? All right, let's go get these fucking packages now. Anybody else want to drive up my driveway now? Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh yeah, oh that's a big one. Oh Jesus, that's a, look at that fucking sun. Chewbacca, you looking at this ball of fire in the sky? It's amazing. Oh, okay. Why is he waiting? Ow! The wind blew my thing. Go away, DHL man. I don't want you coming back for your stuff. All right. This will be the second video with the new unboxing knife, as I lost the first unboxing knife on my trip to New York. It was sacrificed for the trip to New York. Can I open this without that? These envelopes, see the paper like rips. Sometimes if you're real lucky, you can open it up completely and not even waste any of the, speak of the devil, woman. Wait, if I was my phone. That's what's in there. And second, oof, DRC is just, fuck, I gotta go read all that whole thing. Yeah. Okay, just checking pasta. First things first. I bought this and I'm not sure it's gonna work 100% for my purpose. But you gotta try, you gotta throw the long ball sometimes. This was $30. This is a coffee warmer, and I don't drink coffee. See, automatic coffee warmer. It's very small. Small is okay. Small is okay. Attention, place a cup that weighs at least 10 ounces on the heating plate to activate the gravity induction switch. Press on. Then press on. So wait a second. I bought this one. Oh, there's the switch. Is that the thing that has to press it down? That's weird. Anyway, so it's a coffee warming mug, right? So warm up your coffee. What time is it? We've been filming this for probably 10 minutes already. It's very small. It's actually really well built. Like, that's really nicely built. It also accepts many fingerprints. I don't drink coffee though, so what the fuck you buy it for, Zeos? I bought it because more important than coffee is ghee. What's ghee? Well, I'll tell you what ghee is. Ghee is clarified butter. And here is my Costco supply of it. I have a whole other bottle in there. When I got it, it was a little bit warmer out. It sat in the thing and it was fine. And I've got a squeegee ball for it to squidgy out and squidgy in there. But look at it now. Now it is solid because it's just, it's not hot enough. It's cold, we got draft coming off the windows, and it just solidified. And it's impossible to use. So what I'm going to plan to do is I'm going to put a piece of tile, which I have tile, a million tile down the basement, on this, and then I'm going to put that on this, and then I'm going to hit go. And I don't need it to be 194 degrees fucking Fahrenheit. Holy Jesus. Why does it even offer that? That's boiling. I'm going to have to test this to see if it'll do 194 degrees Fahrenheit. It'll go down as low as 77. As you can see, 77 degrees. If I can get this to 77 degrees, it'll be perfect. Is that my house calling? All right, my house is calling. I'll get back. Here we go. Blinky, blinking, blinking. Anyway, back to this. I had it set for 77 and it was a little cool, and I set it for 90, then I set it for 100. When this was set to 90, it was at 100. Now it's set to 100, now it's at 113. Here's a piece of tile I used to have under the cat's water dish, which removes it, shuts off the heater. So it is warm. It's definitely, I would say that's an accurate 111 degrees. The only problem with this bottle is it is concave like that, but that should still be enough after like an hour or two, because I think it'll go for 8 hours. And the plan is, and I don't think it'll work. Let's see if that'll work. The plan is, I think I have to plug it in and turn it on. Yeah, no, it's off again. Fuck. I would love it if if it would just turn on. I wanted to find a dumb one of these that I could just have a CASA switch on it, so that when I'm in bed, it's not keeping my shit liquid, and then when I'm awake, it does, because it won't draw that much power, number one. Number two, if I want to cook eggs or something, I need that thing ready to go. But I don't need it running 24 hours, and it won't run 24 hours, it'll only run 8. So I'm a bit SOL unless I rip that thing apart and modify it, where it's just like, it's plugged in, it's making power, but then you can't use the thermostat. I don't know. We've got some, we'll open this separately, because that's the GL 1200, because it's written there in terrible thing, and that deserves its own unboxing and talking about. God, you know what? I like the shorter knife, the stubbier unboxing knife. It's just a ½ inch less and a little smaller handle. Feels so controlled. Okay. I've unboxed these a long time ago. These are the Kinera Baldrs. You know the Kinera Nanas that I'm absolutely fucking in love with? Here's their more expensive brother. I got a set of these. Oh, that was cool. This is so flat. It's just, I got a set of these and I put them to the side. I went, oh, I can't wait to review those. And then I just did my Zeos thing where I just stopped thinking about it. And then I get contacted back. I think this is Hi-Fi Go. And I was like, they were like, hey, we've updated it. Can you send us back the old ones? We'll send you the new ones. That's so cool. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, shit. So I missed out on reviewing them. But I guess it worked out, because then I would have reviewed the old set with the old tuning. And it's like old Nana, new Nana. So I never got to review them, even though I had them in my possession forever. So now it's taken them like 2 full months since I returned the old one to get me the new one. And here it is. New acoustic unit configuration. Light shall bloom once more. Make it clear, make it real. Peel off these little plastic protective covers, which actually probably are helping. There's a protective plastic cover on the word Baldr on the metal plate. Hold on. I gotta make this look good. See, I don't understand. Like, I understand putting the protective cover on these like metal plates and stuff before you ship it, but then take it off right before you put that top on, so that when I, the end user, get it, I don't have to peel off the thing, and you get that Baldr like commemorative plaque. By the way, it's a there's a lot of box for an IM, and they are made of wood. They are like that pattern, but wood. Get the fudge out of here. All right, how do I lift this up? There's handles. We lift up the handles. We're lifting up handles. This whole tray is like, now when I talk about like waste, like I complained of the Legacy 4, those are $200. These are like $1,400. So you're allowed to give me a fancy cardboard box that is recyclable. They've gone Battlestar Galactica, just like the Nanas, where the sheets of paper are all fucking weird shapes. Find us on World Wide Webs. So there's that. Baldr, light shall bloom once more. Baldr, the god of light in Nordic mythology, is loved by many people. It is the incarnation of the sun, symbolizing endless energy and nurturing all things in the world with love. It has inevitable, glorious beauty that everyone loves. So I should name my child Baldr. Gotcha. Jeremy, go play with Baldr. Oak is regarded into a symbol of Baldr due to its tough qualities. These are made of oak? What? Use the best durable tumor wood in oak. Best and durable tumor wood in oak tree. Using 6 meticulously crafted processes to ensure the best quality HIM. Jesus Christ. See, this is one of those IMs that cost a lot of money and makes sense just because they fucking carved it out of oak. And just like the last set, everything flew out of everywhere, just everywhere. So we put this back to where it belongs. Put that back there. Put this back here. Put this here and put the brush there. I don't know how it falls out with this over it. It must have a little bit too much tolerance. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. So we've got tips up top. We've got tips on the bottom. Nothing looks foam. A couple different densities. Airplane adapter, 1/4" adapter, which I think has... Nope, it just says Kinera. Oh, that gets pushed under it. Ooh, that's bad news. Brush to clean things. We've got an adapter that goes... It looks like it's a 2.5. I just put this back in there so I can take it out. Looks like it's a 2.5 to 4.4 with a nice little weave. We have got the Kinera case, which will have the wire in it. Oh, wires, plural. 3.5mm wire. This should be a 2.5mm wire. 2.5mm wire. Look how small that connector is. The wires are gold. Very soft. They're very soft. This is what this is a four conductor. They're both 4 conductors, so they're a little thinner. Like there's only 2 up to each ear. We've got a 2-pin plug, not MMCX. A lot of people complain about MMCX. So you can go balanced or unbalanced, which is what you expect out of a fucking like. I think this is the Kinera top of the line. I'll probably use this to burn these in because I do break it all IMs in a rig. Let's actually take those out of here now if I can get them without prying them out. They are, oh my God. First of all, they weigh nothing. They weigh nothing. And that is fucking pretty. That looks like one of those seashells you'd find at a store in Cape May, New Jersey. My fridge humming like that? I'll take the tips off because of course I'm not going to use stock tips. Oh my God. These are sex. These look like sex. Some sort of weird, creamy, like I could see through part of it. It's translucent. I love the fact that there's no switches or anything. It's just like here is... Now, if they're any good, I'm going to have to listen to the Nana for like 3 days before I even put these in for the first time. Because if I don't put these in and I'm not blown away, I'm going to be like, all right, Nana is still the way to go. This looks like the left ear. That's that one. Plug here. And this is the right ear. I actually don't have to use this cable because I bought a 1/4" adapter. I bought a 4.4 Pentacon to 1/4" adapter so I could use things on my Tascam MH8. But I'd have to use this adapter on that adapter, or I could just use this with a 1/4" adapter, which I'm not going to take that one out of the box. In fact, I don't take usually anything out of the box. Because when it's time to do the IM review, I just pull the box up on my table and go, okay, is everything still here? Thank God, because I'll just lose it. So let's wrap this wire back up, although I'm going to want to test on this wire. Put you back in there. Very large case, by the way. This is some Burberry level sized box. And we got to put back in the Baldr book and the Edge style Typey final tips, and then this. This will make great. I bet you if I threw this would probably go forever. This is a nice, heavy. Echo, turn on great room lights. Nice. All right, what are we going to try to hit? Try to land it on the seat there. All right, we'll do the small one first. No. All right, I'm going to do a little more extension. Whoa, that did like a. Anyway. I'll go get those now and put them back in this box because, you know, That's what happens when companies send me shit for free. I just start using things as Frisbees. It's just, I mean, they might want this back, but they're going to be in my ears and they're going to be nasty. And maybe I'll love them and they're going to be like, fuck. But yeah, no, that's, you don't want someone who's like cherishing everything they get, because then you'll give you a bad review. I'm just like, is it a Frisbee? Cool. All right, you'll see this on the real channel, depending on when it comes out. And maybe I'll melt my butter, and bye.